At 40, most people don't just feel their focus slipping, they accept it as an inevitable tax of aging, a dull, creeping fog that blurs the sharp edges of their ambition. They believe the era of laser-sharp concentration, of deep, unbroken immersion, is a relic of their younger years. This isn't just a loss of productivity, it's a quiet surrender of potential, a compromise on the very essence of what drives a high performer in their second act. But what if that belief is the real limitation, a self-fulfilling prophecy masking a profound truth? That you possess the inherent capacity not just to reclaim, but to double your mental focus, designing an attention architecture more resilient and powerful than ever before. This isn't about fighting a losing battle against time, it's about leveraging the sophisticated mechanics of your mature brain to engineer a new era of cognitive dominance. Visual, time-lapse of a person looking increasingly distracted, fatigued at a desk, then a sudden shift to a vibrant, focused individual working with intense clarity. The fundamental problem isn't merely the passage of time, but the accumulation of neural clutter and the erosion of deliberate attention habits. Decades of digital bombardment, fragmented task switching, and unchecked information overload have rewired our brains for reactivity, not sustained concentration. We're operating on a default setting that prioritizes instant gratification and superficial engagement, leaving us feeling perpetually exhausted, overwhelmed, and unable to tap into the deep, generative work that truly moves the needle in our lives and careers. This isn't just about feeling stuck, it's about a critical disconnect between our ambitious midlife aspirations and the diminished cognitive fuel we bring to the table. Our internal focus infrastructure has become dilapidated, patched together with quick fixes, rather than purposefully built for high-performance longevity. Visual, fast-paced montage of digital distractions, social media feeds, multiple open browser tabs, then a visual metaphor of a crumbling bridge or dilapidated building. The profound shift required is not to simply try harder but to understand and actively engage with the brain's astonishing neuroplasticity, even and especially after 40. This isn't about wishful thinking, it's about becoming a conscious architect of your own cognitive landscape. We must move beyond passively accepting mental decline and embrace the proactive design of neural pathways that prioritize deep attention. It's about recognizing that focus is not a finite resource that depletes with age, but a muscle that can be strategically strengthened, and a network that can be meticulously rewired and optimized. This mastery begins with an unwavering commitment to a second-act mindset, where high performance isn't an aspiration, but a meticulously constructed reality. Visual, animated brain growing new connections, a person actively designing a blueprint, then a powerful visual of a skyscraper being meticulously constructed. Our first actionable principle for engineering hyperfocus is *** strategic cognitive load management and attention residue elimination ***. Most people haphazardly bounce between tasks, unconsciously dragging attention residue from one incomplete thought or email to the next. This invisible mental baggage saps cognitive energy, drastically reducing the quality and depth of subsequent focus. To combat this, implement absolute deep work blocks, not just an hour, but sustained, uninterrupted 90 to 120-minute periods, ideally in 2 to 3 cycles per day. During these blocks, all notifications are off, irrelevant tabs are closed, and you commit to a single, high-leverage task. Crucially, between these blocks, practice a deliberate mental reset ritual, a short walk, a few minutes of conscious breathing, or a brief mindful break. This is not casual downtime, it's an intentional act of clearing your cognitive cache, allowing your brain to fully disengage from the previous task and prepare for complete immersion in the next. Think of it as defragmenting your mental hard drive. Visual, a person setting a timer, closing laptop lid, putting phone away, then intensely focusing on a single document. Next, a visual of someone taking a mindful walk, taking deep breaths, then returning to a new, focused task. The true power of attention residue elimination lies in its ability to prevent the insidious creep of cognitive fragmentation. When you shift from an intense report to checking social media, then to a quick email, your brain isn't fully present in any of these. The ghost of the previous task lingers, stealing processing power. By consciously imposing strict boundaries and mental airlocks between diverse tasks, you train your brain to engage with absolute totality. This means, if a task is not part of your current deep work block, it simply does not exist for that duration. Furthermore, structure your day to group similar tasks, minimizing the mental context switching cost. For instance, dedicate specific times for communication, research, and creative work. This systematic approach transforms your brain from a perpetually multitasking processor into a dedicated, single-threaded high-performance engine, primed for sustained, powerful output in your midlife pursuits. Visual montage showing fragmented attention, then a clear, distinct visual of a person switching between different, compartmentalized tasks with clear mental breaks in between. Secondly, we activate *** neural pruning and repatterning for hyperfocus ***. Your brain is constantly optimizing itself based on what you feed it. If you constantly feed it distraction, it gets incredibly good at being distracted. To double your focus, you must deliberately prune away those weak, scattered neural connections and repattern for robust, deep attention. This isn't passive brain training, it's active cognitive sculpting. Engage in tasks that demand singular, sustained focus with increasing duration and complexity. This could be learning a new, intricate skill, e.g., a musical instrument, coding, a complex language, delving into advanced problem-solving, or even mastering complex strategy games. The key is deliberate practice of attention itself. When your mind wanders, gently but firmly bring it back. This repetitive act of returning focus, even for a few seconds, physically strengthens the neural circuits responsible for executive attention. It's a relentless, yet rewarding, mental workout that rewires your brain's default operating system from scattered to highly concentrated. Visual, animated representation of neural pathways being pruned and new, stronger ones forming. A person learning to play a complex piece of music with intense concentration, or solving a difficult puzzle, or practicing calligraphy. This principle goes beyond simply engaging in brain games. It's about cultivating a meta-awareness of your attention and actively directing its flow. Consider implementing focused sensory immersion exercises. Dedicate 5 to 10 minutes daily to intensely focus on a single sensory input, the texture of an object, the nuances of a piece of classical music, the scent of coffee. This trains your brain to filter out extraneous stimuli and commit fully to a singular experience. Furthermore, embrace intellectual discomfort. Seek out complex articles, challenging books, or intricate documentaries that demand your full cognitive processing power, resisting the urge to skim or switch. This deliberate cognitive load builds mental stamina and resilience, forging new, more efficient neural pathways for deep thought. By consciously choosing to engage with tasks that demand high-level, sustained attention, you are literally re-architecting your brain for peak performance in your second act, transforming scattered potential into formidable mental power. Visual, person intently listening to music with headphones, eyes closed, then reading a complex book with highlights and notes, then solving a challenging logic problem on a whiteboard. Thirdly, we employ *** harnessing neurotransmitter optimization through bio-rhythmic alignment ***. Beyond generic advice like eat well, this strategy delves into specific neurotransmitter precursors and their rhythmic release. Dopamine, acetylcholine, and norepinephrine are critical for focus, motivation, and sustained attention. Optimize their natural production by consuming nutrient-dense foods rich in precursors like tyrosine, for dopamine norepinephrine, and choline, for acetylcholine. More critically, align your high-focus tasks with your body's natural ultradian and circadian rhythms. Our brains operate in approximately 90 to 120-minute cycles of high alertness followed by a dip. Identify your personal peak focus windows, often in the late morning or early afternoon, and rigorously schedule your most demanding cognitive work during these times. Leverage these natural fluctuations rather than fighting them, understanding that timing your work is as crucial as the work itself. Visual, molecular structures of neurotransmitters, vibrant, healthy food being prepared. A clock with highlighted peak performance windows, person working intensely during a specific time, then taking a short break. This isn't about rigid adherence to a schedule, but intelligent integration of your body's innate wisdom. Consider strategic microdoses of natural stimulators like L-theanine found in green tea, which enhances alpha brain waves for calm focus, or specific adaptogens known to support cognitive function under stress. However, the cornerstone is recognizing the powerful interplay between your brain's chemical messengers and your daily rhythm. Prioritize consistent sleep patterns to optimize neurotransmitter receptor sensitivity and neuronal recovery. Integrate brief, restorative power pauses during dips, not to scroll aimlessly, but to engage in activities like meditation, light stretching, or even just gazing out a window. By meticulously optimizing the neurochemical environment and aligning your work with your biological clocks, you create a physiological foundation where sustained, double-strength focus isn't a struggle, but a natural, high-performance state. Visual: a person meditating briefly, then light stretching, then back to focused work. A visual of brain waves shifting to alpha state. A sunrise-sunset visual symbolizing consistent rhythm. Embracing these architectural principles, strategic cognitive load management, neural pruning and repatterning, and bio-rhythmic neurotransmitter optimization, is not a quick fix. It's a commitment to a profound re-engineering of your mental operating system. It's an urgent call to action for anyone over 40 who refuses to let the conventional narrative of aging define their cognitive potential. Your second act demands a sharper mind, an unshakable resolve, and an unparalleled capacity for deep, impactful work. By consciously rebuilding and fortifying your brain's attention networks, you will not only double your mental focus but unlock a profound sense of clarity, purpose, and mastery that will define your most productive and fulfilling years yet. This is your blueprint for cognitive ascendancy. Don't just observe your potential, architect it. If you're ready to master your mind and redefine your capabilities, subscribe to this channel for more high-performance strategies, hit the like button if this resonated with you, and share your biggest focus challenge in the comments below. Let's build this future together. Visual: dynamic montage of all concepts, person-focused, brain-growing connections, healthy lifestyle, person achieving goals. Ends with a powerful, confident shot of an individual looking forward, then channel branding with subscribe-like comment prompts.